Ranny, and welcome back to my channel. So first video is gonna make a new EDC for today. So yes, here I got some two EDC for today. So this is a new one. So I bought this separate, right? I bought this separately, but and also I did make a video for the bigger one. So the small one is, I think I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. So we got some first aid EDC kit. Okay, so we got some first aid kit, everyday carry. So if you want to go to minimalistic, I got some minimalistic. Okay, and also I got some bigger one also, which is also has it. All right, so okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to turn on the other one. Okay, I'm gonna have to check. Okay, so we're gonna have to put it together into one video, right? So okay, so I'm gonna have to change the angle of the camera so that you will see it clearly. So before that, I'm gonna have to show you this one over here. So we've got right here two first aid EDC kit, right? We got the bigger one, and also we've got the small one, which is a minimalistic, right? So okay, I'm gonna have to change the angle of the video so that you will see clearly the items. Okay, so yes, I bought this on King Supers. Yeah, so they have some first aid kit that you can bring it anywhere. So either you in a camping, you are in a backpacking, bikepacking, tracker, right? So like this one, like that one. So this is a good also a good EDC first aid kit. Okay, so like I'm gonna have to change the angle of the camera so that you will see it clearly, these new items. All right. So okay, here it goes. So we've got right here is some bigger one, and we've got some smaller one right over here. So let's go start it up with a big one. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this uh, on right over here. Okay, we've got the bigger one, which is also, I really like it, is because there's also a carabiner on it. When I bought this one, there is already a carabiner that you can put it into your backpack, right? So just in case, we've got right here is a triple A. So I think that is the brand triple A. Okay, and then inside right over here is all of the things that you are gonna bring for your first aid kit, right? Everybody carry first aid kit. So we got some small scissors right over here, and then we've got right here is some all one size flexible fabric adhesive bandages, right? So yeah, we got some 10 box over here. So we got some 10 items right over here. You can see like that one. So we got some right over here, and also this one right here is we got some sterile. Yep, we got some one sterile because I think I already used the one over here. Yeah, yeah, I think I already used the other one. Okay, so when something happened to me, so what I got over here is I got some this one right over here, a small uh, band tape, okay, for the bandage, and we've got some plastic tweezers right over here. We got yeah, look at that, yeah, right. We got some plastic tweezers, right? Just in case, yeah, if you want to, grab something that some wood that's it been into your hands. Okay, so right over here is another, right over here is some got some sterile swab, I think. Yeah, we got some sterile swab right over here. We got we got sting relief pad. So I think this one is a sting relief pad is also, you have to gonna have to, it says sting relief pad, so I think it be sting. Okay, and we've got right over here, we've got some antiseptic towelette. So I think I already have some another one. You're gonna have to open this one, and then you're gonna have to wipe it off. So it's right. So it's more towel, right? So we got as antiseptic. So yeah, and here we go. So bunch of antiseptic towelette. So right over here is also alcohol pad. Yes, we got some alcohol pad right over here, so that you can, yeah, area of the, yeah. So right over here is also got some, right over here something, we got some sterile gas pad right? So and then this one right over here, another sterile. So bigger one, we got a small one, right? And also we got the big, uh, another big one, right? So another big one, sterile gaze pad. And then what is this? Okay, yeah, I got some joint AAA membership code. Yeah, you want to, you know, like that one. So yes, there we go. So yeah, that's the, inside of this one. So gonna have to put it back again. So gonna have to put it back, and then let's see what is the difference, right? So let's see what is the difference between the two. So gonna have to put down right over here is this one. So since this is the mesh packet to be put this small packet, right? Which I can put that one right over here. And then also right over here is I'm gonna have to put this one. And then over here is the, this one. Then gonna have to put it one. So like that one. So you're just gonna have to fold it and then fold it again. And then you're just gonna have to close it up, right? So okay, so I'm gonna check then one also the other one. So let's see what is the difference, right? So let's check. So one thing I also, what this one is, I just put some, like this one, yeah, like this one. So yeah, okay, and then we've got right here is the first aid kit. First aid, okay, we got the lifeline, and then you just gonna have to, I forgot how to open. Okay, there you go. You just have to open that one, and then gonna have to take care of like that, and then you just have to take all of this one. So one thing I also know is because don't doesn't have a scissor, right? Doesn't have a tweezer, plastic tweezer, and anything. So only right here is this one right here. You can, yeah, this one, and also antiseptic towelette also. Yeah, okay, we got some three antiseptic towelette, and then right over here is also some um sting relief pad, okay? We got some sting relief pad. So, and then we got some alcohol pad right over here. So, right, and then, yes, this is just only by got them, oops, okay. This one right over here, some bandages, right? Sterile bandages, okay? These are the bandage, which you can put it on right here, and it's, yeah, if you want to, like that one. So, oops, okay. And we've got right here's a gaze pad, and then also another bigger sterile, just like this one. So there are bigger sterile right over here, and which, so the difference is it doesn't have a, it doesn't have a, this one right here is the small one. The small one is doesn't have a this one yet, right? But honestly speaking, they are they are just only, that one. Yeah, they are just the same, right? So they are just the same. So one good thing is because I really of this one is it's so gonna be easy, like that one. So gonna have to put, and then when you take it off, it's so hard to take it off, right? So that is also the one thing there's no tweezers in the small one, right? There's no tweezer. So one thing for the small one is also, one thing for the small one is, right? One thing for the small one is just this one right over here. So gonna have to put it back on. Let's just have there, we got somewhat, this is what, warranty card. Okay, I don't know. So you just gonna have to put it right over there, and then just have to put all of the, this one right over here. Yeah, and then also this one, this sterile swab, and also the bee sting, okay, sting relief pad also. You're just gonna have to put it right down over there, and then there you go. And then this one right here is just gonna have to put that one over there, is the tape. And then you're just gonna have to let get that like that one. And then if you want to lock it up, so oops, okay, this one right over here, and then you're gonna have to lock it up. So right, so yes, it is so minimalistic, right? And also I think this one right here is a really good one. So you don't need to bring some, if yeah, you don't need to bring some scissors, but scissors can also be put right over here. So yeah, we're gonna have to put this on. Okay, we're gonna have to put the scissors. You just have to put the scissors right over here. Yeah, and then there you go. Yep. Then yeah, you can bring some scissors. Yeah, if you want some, you can bring that scissors right over here. So if I don't want to bring this bigger one, right? So I believe this tweezers is gonna be put inside of this one, right? So this one right here is the first aid EDC kit. Is a really good which comparison for this one. This one is too big, right? Too big for this if you want to bring this one. But if you want to be a full, right? So you can bring this one, right? So overall, so and then also we got something right over here is where you can put also all of this right over here, right? So yes, and also you can use this also storage. If you can also make this as a storage, right? So anything that you want to put it inside, so a good storage also if you really want to, right? So gonna have to put it right over here, all of it. But but if you are going into but if you're going into a minimalistic, so I think I prefer this one right over here. It's a smaller one, right? Which is a really good, and also I really love it. Also, good bring this one everywhere. So in my work, I also bring this one into my work, right? And it's also a really good. This is a good portable and minimalistic first aid EDC kit for you, right? So, all right, okay. So, all right, I think that's it for this video, right? And also, I hope you like it. And thank you so much for watching. And also, we got for the last time. So, okay, so for the last time, so which you're gonna be choosing, the bigger one or the smaller one, right? So yes, but for me, I'm gonna pick up the smaller one. So I so noisy, right? It's because I put some keychain right over here. What do you think? So for the bigger one, okay, for the smaller one, for minimalistic first aid EDC kit, right? So if you want to get some full bike packing, backpacking, camping, or trekking, I think this will be a good one also, right? So since it's already in here. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you will notify all of my upcoming future videos. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you again on the next video, everyone.